make sure.
We're going to start this off with best man, Frank.
Go, Frank.
Don't trust him.
Hi everybody, and thank you for coming to JV and Kelley's wedding. And we appreciate the fact that Can you hear me now?
Hello, everybody.
We want to thank you for coming out tonight and celebrating their wedding. And one of the things I would like to say is that it's been a long time that me and JB has had a chance to actually go out.
Uh-oh. Here come the Kleenexes again.
Yeah, it's been a long time since me and JB had a chance to go out and have some fun like we did last weekend. Was that last weekend?
Yeah. 2 weekends.
2 weeks ago.
Oh, we're not telling about Vegas here.
No. We're not going to say anything about Vegas.
What happens in Vegas stays in
Vegas. If you ever
Vegas.
go on Facebook, Ben has a picture of Johnny on one of the balconies, and he has 485 pictures, and that's the only one he can't put on Facebook. But other than that, John has been a very good friend to me. We've been through a lot together. And we stood by each other, and we know each other's faults, and we stand next to each other when we need each other. And he's always been a good friend, and I really love him. And I'm glad that Kelley married him, because otherwise she probably would have found somebody else better. But I'm glad that they're a match for each other. There is one moment that first time I got to meet Kelley, and we were at Josephina's. For any of you guys that don't know, that's where we used to hang out. And the first night that I met her, Kelley pretty much put me in my place.
You have to, Frank. Thank you very much.
And after that, I pretty much fell in love with her myself. So they're both a wonderful couple that I hope they have a happy life and enjoy each other. And I love you both. Yeah.
There goes the do. Yeah.
Thank you.
There goes.
I heard that.
You will notice the Kleenex was on the male side of the line.
Yes. Although if I'd have kept looking at him,
whatever, you said you were crying yesterday reading yourself.
Yeah.
all right, so I'm OCD, so I have notes.
Help me.
That's a lot of notes.
Oh, no.
Just hold the microphone close.
I'll try to go from memory. So I'm Cindy. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Kelley's best friend. I think the first time I met Kelley was probably about 7 years ago at the Pine Street. Jason and I were playing pool with Kelley, or with John, and Kelley would come to watch. And I thought, man, this girl is so quiet. So then we'd see her at Pee Wee's when the band was playing, the old country boys.
Here.
We'd sit at the table with her, get to know her a little bit better. She opened up a little bit more. Well then, about 5 years ago, I think it was, Kelley started playing on our pool team. So then we started getting pretty close, and I think the clincher was when we got the Harley about 3.5 years ago. We started doing a lot of rides with them, and went on vacations with them, and weekend rides with them, and got pretty close then.
Try planning a trip with an OCD and a
Yeah. It was a lot of fun though. So I'm going to go back to my notes because I want to make sure I get this part right. I remembered all that part from my practicing in the mirror. All right, so both John and Kelley are wonderful people and great friends. They're loyal and dependable and would do anything for us as we would for them. It's been an honor and a privilege to be Kelley's matron of honor. So my toast, too appropriate, gotta do the whole toast. John and Kelley, we lift our glasses to you now. We wish you safety on the road, years of happiness and love together as husband and wife. We love you. Thank you, dear.
Salute. Salute.
Come in.
I also have notes. We're married. Yeah,
Poor thing.
always in one. It's all right. All right, just bear with me. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not an experienced public speaker, so I find it easier to read my speech word from word. In fact, I practiced it for about a week and a half now, so that I know it pretty well. It's a tip that I read in a book for public speaking. Also, I've been drinking profusely for the last 2 hours now. It's a tip to myself. I believe that marriage is a great thing for JB. It will teach him loyalty, self-restraint, and control.
Loyalty. I forgot. Yes.
And it will
One
develop
touch.
in him a sense of responsibility, fair play, and so many other qualities he wouldn't need if he stayed single.
Lord. Okay.
I'd just like to say, JB, you are a lucky girl. You've married Kelley, who's beautiful inside and out.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Kelley, who's smart, funny, warm, loving, caring. You're a lot like her. And she deserved a good husband. So thank God you married her before she found him. So, it's not the funny business. Seriously, you guys are the best. You've made me a better man and husband. Just knowing you. And I'm proud to say you are my best friends.
You going for it, or your aunt's going for it? Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Kelley's daughter.
Put it right to your mouth.
Yeah, put it like an inch from your mouth.
Okay. I'm
Good.
Kelley's daughter. Last night we were here doing our rehearsal and I found out that I should be speaking in this moment. So, so I thought to myself, what do I want to talk about? And I decided I'm going to share with all of you the first time that I met John. We were driving over to his house. I don't know if you remember, Mom, but she warned me that he doesn't always have the cleanest restroom or toilet paper. And I thought, oh my God, what kind of guy is she dating? But hold on. When we got there, John was very excited to meet me, and he wanted to give me a tour of his place. And as we were walking around, I noticed the guitars. And next to his guitars were a lot of things that were handwritten. And he allowed me to look at those, and they were all songs, and I might start crying, but they were all songs that John had written himself. And one in particular stood out about love. And to this day, I can't remember if it was specifically about my mom or not, but regardless, it was about his belief in finding the right woman. And as soon as I saw that, I thought, this is the man that's going to make my mom happy forever. And I know it's been 9 years, but John has always been family to me. And I don't want to say welcome to the family, I just want to say that I'm very happy. This is the happiest that I've been, and I know you guys are going to have a great life together. So,
Thank you. We could have left the bathroom part out.
newspaper when they arrive. Just don't look before you sit down. That's all right. We have any other toasts? Oh, we got some other toasts going here.
Oh, look at. I don't know about this one.
Double trouble.
If you don't know it, these are my two sisters. Older, younger. She's the older. I'm the younger. Middle.
She wishes. Actually, John, what we wanted to share with you is that, one, we wish that our mom had had the opportunity to meet you. But our dad did. And I can remember at one point him just sharing with us, what do you think his intentions are? And that was probably 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, I guess. And I know they're both looking down on this moment. He would be so tickled to see the two of you together today. And we are just so pleased that we can celebrate with you for them. And just know that they both would be so happy and so proud of the relationship that you have together. And we just wish you a long, happy life. Welcome to our family.
Watch us ride up on the motorcycle, and when I was 16 and wanted to go ride my first motorcycle, Mom said, "No way!" Dad says, "Yes, if she puts the right equipment on." And I'll tell you what, first time we showed up on a motorcycle, he goes, "You got the right equipment, girl?" "Yes, Dad." I'm 40-some years old, but yes, Dad. But he loved John very much.
Ed's the man.
This is the crier, this is the crier.
I don't like to talk and do these things, but I've had a conversation with my parents all week long about this and how happy they'd be for Kelley and John. I didn't know I was going to come up here, but I told the younger one she had to come with me because I couldn't do this myself. But I'm so happy for both of them because they're so happy and we're happy for you guys. And I'm glad you're in the family. Now I don't have only one brother-in-law. I have to have two.
Yeah, Rick needed company.
Rick needed company, that's right. So glad you're in the family, John, and we're really happy for you.
Thank you, Jay.
Love you guys both.
Drink, drink.
And it's really weird because Kelley and John are going to Hawaii for their honeymoon, and myself and my husband are going to Hawaii with some friends next week. So next Sunday, a week from now, we're meeting Kelley and John for dinner or a drink or something in Honolulu.
Yeah, Mike, remember that. You're buying.
Okay.
All right, we love you both.
Soaker.
Okay.
How
Yes.
would you all like to see the right ring
Yeah.
put on?
Stand
All
up.
right, let's do the right
Stand
thing.
up.
Oh, I gotta stand up.
Yes.
Okay, it's called When You're a Bride, You Have No Brain.
Bride brain.
Bride brain. So, honey, I have a beautiful ring that you picked out, and we picked this one out together, and I'm happy that you want to wear it. Mr. John Brown.
Ow, 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 ow. No, it's not.
Okay. We all know he's a jokester, so he can tell you. Tell the joke about what's in a ring, a wedding ring.
Oh, no, I know what's in that ring. Let me tell it.
Oh, no, I got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you do it.
Wait.
Kelly got me this really cool wedding ring. It has built-in GPS and remote taser. So anytime she can look at her cell phone and go, "Oh, he ain't supposed to be there." See you guys.